It's that time again, Virgin Gang. New generation, new region, new Pokemon games that have been announced, and we have a trailer that actually was released June 1st at 6 a.m. It was a very nice one. The games are actually going to come out in November timeframe. I tuned in. I liked what I saw. I saw a lot of good things. We got a good look at the new region, some of the new Pokemon. We got a little better look at some of the starters now. We got a look at the new legendaries. This is going to be Miraidon and Koraidon, and we got Miraidon for Scarlet, and then we got Miraidon for Violet. I believe that's right. I'll fact check that. And then we got a better look at some of the new Pokemon that came out. We got Lechonk, which is the very fan favorite right now, and then we got Smallville. Oh no, yeah, they said they're bringing back another season of Smallville on the Pokemon trailer. It was really weird. Smoliv, excuse me. I didn't mean. I did this earlier too when I was talking about it. I said I have a hard time saying Smoliv. I don't know why. And then we got a better look at some of the other stuff too, some of the new features, and then of course the thing that everybody's kind of talking about. The whole internet's going in full simp mode right now. We saw the new professors. If they had OnlyFans accounts, they'd be subscribed to immediately and they'd be very well paid. I mean, I get it. I'm looking at them. I understand. We got Professor Sada and Professor Turo. I completely understand what's going on. Full simp mode activated though on this stuff though. So they released a trailer on Instagram and a bunch of different other platforms such as YouTube. YouTube doesn't have any comments for that stuff, but the Instagram trailer reveal on the Pokemon actual page themselves, they had a bunch of comments that were on. You could actually leave a comment on all that stuff, and we're going through. Tons of people were excited. Tons of people were like, oh hell yeah, this game's gonna come out, looks pretty good, this and that. And of course, we have some people, every time a new generation's announced, we have some people that are not happy with what they see. And before I go any further, that's perfectly fine. If you do not like this stuff, that's okay. If you don't like the Pokemon games anymore, I completely understand. I know where you're coming from to a degree with some of that stuff, but a lot of Pokemon fans still do enjoy the franchise, such as myself. I actually like them. I know I'm not playing Pokemon right here for gameplay, but I do play Pokemon a good little bit. But of course, we had a lot of people leave some negative comments for stuff, and of course, that's perfectly fine if people don't like it, but some people just said some stuff that I think is really stupid, and just some things I don't really see where the justification and the criticism comes from. Once again, you can leave whatever comment you want, but people have the right to look at that stuff too, so you're brave enough to leave a public comment on the actual post itself. You're brave enough to have it revealed on YouTube. I'm just going to start dissecting some of these comments on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. Hope you guys like what you see. Let's actually look at some dumb comments. So first and foremost, there was a mess load of comments, an actual boatload of comments talking about how hot the professors were. It didn't stop. I could go through this whole thing and basically just compilation all that stuff, but straight up, they're hot as shit. OnlyFans to be subscribed to, ready to cut some grass, eat some ass, look at them feet pics. They're going in on that stuff. Just letting y'all know, it's very much real. The first comment, don't have much hope for this. Sword and Shield and the Gen 4 remakes were such a letdown that they killed any interest for the future Pokemon games for me. This is also a very common thing. Whenever it was Sword and Shield, it was the Sun and Moon games were awful. When it was XY, oh, the Black and White games were awful. When it was Black and White, oh, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum were just terrible. This happens every year. And what's real funny about the Gen 4 remakes, like Sword and Shield, people don't like it. I get a little bit of the criticism. The Gen 4 remakes were literally what people wanted. They asked for one. They were literally on their knees. Oh, please, Pokemon, give us a Gen 4 remake, please. They got it, and no one played it. I know it was a little glitchy when it first came out. I know there was like stuff where you get like soft locked, and there was a couple glitches that made it very difficult for some people to play the game, but they fixed it, and nobody's playing that shit anymore. Like, apparently it sold fine. It didn't like not sell, but people got exactly what they wanted, and they still bitched about it. It's funny, and you're gonna hear this stuff a lot. Please change legendary Pokemon. Yes, the Pokemon Company. You should listen to this person right here whose avatar is Dollar Store Ratchet. Yes, listen to this. I know you have all the legendary Pokemon stuff. I know you have Koraidon and Miraidon all over all the stuff. Just change them now. This guy said so. You should do it immediately. Just drop everything you're doing and make new legendary Pokemon right now. Yeah, clearly this needs more time in the oven. I know you're reluctant to actually work on anything of value in these games anymore because they sell millions anyway, but someone needs to tell the higher-ups to stop enforcing the yearly release thing because it does nothing but hurt the releases. Do you think we'd have voice acting, visuals that weren't miserable, and a full dex of mons? With new ones and who don't look insanely stupid and have stupid names? If that were the case, middle finger. So two things right here. So number one, you kind of just answer your own question. The Pokemon fans are happy with what they're getting, so Pokemon's going to keep making stuff. Hell, they even innovate new stuff. Now, I do agree with you. I do think some voice acting would be the way to go. And the second Pokemon does that, I will be very happy as well. That is one piece of criticism I will give you. I do think they should have some voice acting. Two, we don't know if they're going to have a full dex of mons in this game yet. They might. They might not. But several games have been just fine with 400, 500 Pokemon at release, and that's just how it's been. So I completely understand your criticism for voice acting, but everything else is stupid. And then, I mean, like, straight up right there with, like, the dumb names and dumb Pokemon, right? Literally, Gen 1 has a Pokemon named Seal. It is a Seal Pokemon who is named Seal, okay? Gen 1 has Grimer, which is literally a piece of shit. It's literally poo-poo, right? Everyone wants to give Trubbish a hard time, but Trubbish is actually a trash bag. He at least bagged up the bullshit that he is, and he's walking around all bagged up. Grimer's just fucking standing your rug and all that stuff. Like, literally, Gen 1 has a Pokemon named Seal. The amount of people that are getting excited about what we've just seen is ridiculous. What did this really show us apart from the weird-looking legendaries at the end? This will be mid at best. Arceus is a good that... Arceus is a good... It's a good what? That should have been released when the first Switch came out, and now this crap. Nothing but disappointment from the Pokemon series from Sun and Moon onward for me. The only thing ridiculous is your opinion about Sun and Moon, some of the greatest Pokemon games ever made, in my personal opinion. You can have yours, but that's mine. A little bit ridiculous. What do you like to do for fun? Since us liking the Pokemon trailer is a little ridiculous, I'm just very curious about that stuff. Kids possibly liking the Pokemon trailer. It's just ridiculous that people do that. What do you like to do, big man? Watch the grass grow, watch paint dry, watch shit go down the toilet? Like, what do you like to do? Just curious as a professional person right there, because apparently this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, no. I'm tired of Pokemon games on Switch because it's on Switch again. It's always same graphics. Where's the real next-gen Pokemon game? Come on, guys. It's Sword and Shield Part 2. Hey, Sword and Shield Part 2 would actually be pretty dope. Once again, I like the Sword and Shield games. I thought they were cool. I thought the DLC was great. I thought the addition of Urshifu and Calyrex is... I mean, Calyrex is kind of a weird-looking Pokemon. But, I mean, I did like Glacier and, what was the other one? Spextrier. I did like both of them. I like the addition. And, I mean, I liked it. So, hey, keep saying stuff like this. It's a good idea. Sword and Shield Part 2. Black and White 2 is my favorite Pokemon game. So maybe they need to start doing actual Pokemon game sequels. I don't know. Maybe a good idea. Haven't played since Ultra Moon, and it looks like it's staying that way. Sideways face. This game looks so bad, it's unbelievable that people are praising it. Same game they've shilled out for the last 4 years with some ugly-ass Pokemon. I mean, it's definitely not. It's called Scarlet and Violet. It's not called Sword and Shield. It's not called Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It's not called Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's not called Legends Arceus. It's called Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with brand new Pokemon. You cannot like the designs. You cannot like any of that stuff. But, I mean, there's a lot of people that like Lechonk. I wouldn't say that too loud. Some of them might actually get a little bit offended from that stuff. They might get offended if you don't. I'll stop. This one's one of my favorites. PS1 graphics literally look better. Oh, really? Dude, I love PS1 games. Like, Parasite Eve is like one of my favorite games ever. And it does not look better. Parasite Eve looks like shit compared to this game. Like, look, man, I get it. If it's not your thing, you don't like the graphics, that's one thing, but you just don't have to straight up lie about this stuff. Pokey mid. Huh, nice wordplay there. Thank you, Scuba Steve, Monkey Banana 040406. Why 06? Why not 040404? I'm curious if there's actually anything to that. If you actually see this video, let me know. By the way, any of these comments I'm leaving, I don't hate any of these people or anything like that. I don't really have anything personally against them. They left public comments on this stuff. They left their opinion about a Pokemon game trailer. I'm just giving my opinion right back. This doesn't erase the fact that y'all gave us a shitty Arsh Gen 4 remake. And what is that next to it? Dash, zero, dash. What is that, like a Deku scrub face in like emoji form or something? J.S. So I guess the Gen 4 remakes were bad. I thought they did a lot of cool things that like made quality of life a little better. Like hunting for shinies was pretty easy in that one. And then like you didn't have to guess for natures anymore. Like there was actually like an up arrow and a down arrow for what the natures did for Pokemon. The underground was pretty cool. It even solved the problem with some of the Pokemon you couldn't get in Platinum. Like they had some of them available in the underground. You could collect a whole bunch of statues. I played about a week or two after it came out. I played all the way through. I had a blast. I thought it was just a blast from the past. You could have Pokemon follow you again. I thought it was good. I got a good nostalgia hit from it, but I guess it was bad. I don't know. I just hope this one is actually finished and not a half a game like this comment being half finished. Hey, if they're better at making a game than you are, type in a comment. I think we'll be just fine, dude. Stop throwing us this shitload of Pokemon and stop delaying the real big games like Breath of the Wild 2. We want real big AAAs, not 2, 3, 4, 8, 4, 8, 3, 8 Pokemons a year. Man, what's all those numbers? I wish they... Actually, I don't wish that. It's hard enough keeping track with Pokemon products and stuff now. That'd be like a couple product drops every single minute for the rest of your life. Holy hell. But I guess he just doesn't understand the fact that, like, different companies or different people in Nintendo make different games in this case right there. I mean, hey, when I was 5 years old, I thought one person made every single video game too. I kind of outgrew that. I guess you haven't done it yet. That's perfectly fine. You'll get there, big dog. We're all learning and growing every day. Understand. What happened to the slightly more mature storyline and interesting games like Emerald, Ruby, etc.? What, Sapphire doesn't get put in there? What is Sapphire, the Weenie Hut Jr. version of Hoenn? Like Ruby and Emerald? Yeah, that's the stuff that makes you grow up a little bit, makes your legs a little stronger and all that. But no, Sapphire is what you put in a bottle and, like, feed your toddler. What went wrong? Well, first of all, we don't even know what the actual storyline is for Scarlet and Violet. Maybe it is the darkest Pokemon game ever. Maybe it makes fucking Pokemon Coliseum look like baby stuff. And then, secondly, literally that's funny, like the mature storyline. Literally, Emerald's plot point, literally the main conflict is resolved by Rayquaza coming down like a parent and telling Groudon and Kyogre if they don't go to bed, they're gonna get the belt.
Robert! Oh!
Damn, this is not the end!
You're next, mister! You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Certain
Get off me! Stop it!
behaviors will not.
So I think that's funny. That part's hilarious to me. The legendaries don't even look like Pokemon, but that's the whole point of Pokemon. Like, hey, when you're right, you're right. When you're spitting facts, when you're actually spitting that heat, I gotta recognize the whole point of Pokemon is for them to look like Pokemon. You gotta be there. Fucking airtight theory right there. You got me. That duck is cringe. You're cringe. You take that back. That is not cringe. No. Literally, your homie above you is spitting facts and you're shooting out with this stuff? Nah. Are you gonna finally bring back old school puzzles, finding HMs, etc.? Please make it someone challenging again. Yeah, do you want to bring back HMs? Is that what you want to do? You want to have a Pokemon just completely unable to have 4 moves? You have 3 moves, and then it has to learn Whirlpool or Waterfall or something. I mean, Waterfall is actually a pretty good move. Rock Smash. You wanted to learn Rock Smash or Flash? Something that's not really that good and, like, you can't even do anything? Yeah, you got to go find the move deleter. There's one person in the entire region that can make a Pokemon psychically like Professor X dislearn a move. And that's what you want to do. You want to bring that back. All right, we'll listen to that. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just bring back the old school red and blue and yellow bag, the one that can only hold 20 items. It doesn't matter what kind of items, just 20 items. That's it. It can hold 20. That's it. That's all you can do. If you don't have that much room anymore, well, fuck you. You're not picking up that TM. You're not picking up that HM. You're not picking up that rare candy. It's just not happening. Let's bring that back, too. The characters don't look like they belong to Pokemon. Yes, you know, the franchise that has AZ, the 3,000-year-old, 9-foot-tall man. The franchise has accepted that as canon. No one's really batted an eye at that. But no, these characters are too far. This is where we've actually drawn past the line. You know, these characters right here, disgusting. This one right here, awful. Yeah, that's where the line is actually going. All right, everything's all said and done. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion. No hate, no going after nobody or anything like that. Just having a little bit of fun. I think the games are going to be good. I think it's going to be a good time. And this happens every single release. I remember when Sword and Shield was coming out. Man, you should have seen some of the comments on that stuff. Some of them might still be up somewhere. Maybe on Instagram's release of Sword and Shield if you go back far enough. I don't know if they still have it. But some of the comments on that were pretty much very emulating of this. And anytime a Pokemon game comes out, this is going to be the same. So I'll see you next release. I'll see you next time. Stuff like this. Maybe I'll do another video like this for Scarlet and Violet if it requires so much. But yep, that's all I got. Just want to show you guys some of the opinions. Want to put mine out there. How do you guys feel about Scarlet and Violet? How do you guys think this game's going to shape up? Let me know in the comments below. And I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Later, virgins.